Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing great. So the Miss Universe 2025 beauty pageant has just wrapped up and the internet is on fire. Miss Mexico Fatima Bosch has been crowned the new Miss Universe, but let's just say the world is not having it. Right now, social media is filled with allegations that the voting process was manipulated and that the results may have already been decided before the final announcement. To give you some context, remember a few weeks ago, Fatima made major headlines after a very public clash with Miss Universe Thailand's executive, Mr. Nawat. He had made some extremely demeaning comments about her, even calling her dumb. At the time, Fatima stood up for herself, and that moment sparked global support from fans, contestants, and pageant observers. The backlash was so massive that Nawat was sanctioned by Miss Universe President Raul Rocha, and he eventually issued multiple public apologies. Fast forward to the competition, and everything seemed smooth, with a few hiccups here and there. For example, the fall of Miss Jamaica from the stage and the resignation of 2 out of the 8 judges. Despite all these, the competition proceeded till the final round, where just 5 contestants remained: Miss Ivory Coast, Miss Philippines, Miss Venezuela, Miss Thailand, and Miss Mexico. Throughout the competition, Miss Mexico, in many people's opinion, was not the strongest contestant. This was even more obvious after the swimsuit round, as well as in the question and answer session. So most people felt like she might end up being a runner-up, given that she was already in the top 5. But to nearly everyone's shock, Fatima Bosch, Miss Mexico, was announced winner of the Miss Universe 2025 beauty pageant. Immediately after this announcement, outrage erupted worldwide, with people at the scene booing and jeering Miss Mexico, as many people felt like the results were rigged. This feeling was further validated when one of the judges who had resigned, called Omar Harfouch, a Lebanese-French composer, said on his Instagram page that the reason why he resigned from the competition was because the judging process was a charade. He claimed that the results were predetermined, and in an HBO sit-down that has since gone viral, he even predicted that Miss Mexico was going to be the winner of the competition because, according to him, Mr. Raul Rocha, the president of the organization, had approached him personally and asked him to vote for Miss Mexico because he was having business deals with her father, and this was going to be a favor towards her father. Once this juicy behind the scenes information hit the public, Miss Mexico quickly went from one of the most loved contestants in the competition to one of the most despised. People began saying that their preferred choice for the Miss Universe crown was Miss Ivory Coast, followed by Miss Philippines, because according to many, these were the strongest contestants in the competition. Mr. Raul Rocha has tried his best to refute all claims that the results were predetermined and that the competitions are rigged, but unfortunately people are not buying it, especially because chat evidence of his discussion with Mr. Omar Harfouch has also made its way to the internet, confirming Mr. Omar's claim that the contestants are pre-selected. Many fans, creators, commentators, and even former pageant queens have released videos expressing their disappointment in the alleged malpractice that has been exposed on the part of the Miss Universe organization, and are calling for Miss Mexico Fatima Bosch to step down or resign from her position as Miss Universe 2025 winner. They are also asking that Miss Ivory Coast Olivia Yache should be crowned the new Miss Universe 2025. Following this global call in favor of Miss Ivory Coast, Mr. Raul Rocha made a video where he said that Miss Ivory Coast could not be crowned Miss Universe because the position is an ambassadorial one, and as an Ivorian, Miss Olivia would need a visa before she can enter 174 countries, which according to him is not very convenient, hence the reason why she could not have won. So people are now saying that if this is his reason why she could not have won, then he is indirectly admitting that the winner of the competition was handpicked because of certain advantages that they come with. After this video made rounds on social media, Miss Ivory Coast announced her resignation. Olivia Yache, the 4th runner-up at Miss Universe 2025, announced that she was resigning from the title of Miss Universe Africa and Oceania. She cited her personal values and principles as the reason for her resignation. Olivia also expressed her commitment to being a positive influence and encouraged young girls to push their limits and embrace their identity. She ended by saying that her resignation will allow allow her to fully dedicate herself to defending the values that she holds dear. This announcement by Olivia Yache has left many people sad and disappointed at the way things played out throughout this year's Miss Universe competition, and they are calling for changes and reforms to be had at the earliest. Otherwise, people feel like the competition might lose its prestige and appeal in the coming years. So guys, what do you think about all that has been happening in the Miss Universe 2025 competition so far? Do you really feel Miss Mexico Fatima Bosch should step down as Miss Universe 2025? If yes, who do you think should take her place? Also, what is your opinion about Miss Ivory Coast's resignation? Do you think she was prompted to do it? And do you think this is the best decision that she could have made? Please share your thoughts in the comment section. And as always, do not forget to like, share and subscribe if you have not yet done so. We look forward to seeing you in the next video. Stay safe. Bye.